5-Minute Mom. I wanted to show you my updated meal planning system. So I have tried a bunch of different, a few different meal planning systems, and I haven't found anything that I can really stick with because I hate meal planning. So I'm not super motivated to do it, although every once in a while I get like really inspired because of the money it saves us. And one of my biggest pet peeves is wasting food. I hate wasting food. I hate when food goes bad. I feel like it's really not being a good steward of what we've been given to ever throw food away. So yes, meal planning helps. It helps the budget. It helps me not have to throw food away. But I'm really not great at it. So one of my cousins came up with this idea. I doubt you're watching this, Emily, but if you are, shout out to you, because this is inspired from some Facebook post that somebody did and I saw your comment. But basically it's getting index cards and writing, I think, like 80 dinner time recipes or like plans, you know, so the entree, the vegetable, whatever, on those cards. And then you choose and you have a couple months worth and you just cycle through them. So, you know, you might have like 5 turkey recipes, 20 hamburger recipes, whatever you normally eat. But you have those different ideas, and included in the cards can be like pizza night or taco night. You know, you could have 4 or 5 of those in there, or whatever, one a week, however you want to do it. You get what I'm saying. And you wouldn't have to do 80, but it does give like a variety, and there are some repeats. So that's the main idea for what I did. I wanted to use what I already had. I think ideally I would just get a whiteboard, and I wanted this to be like my kids can be in charge of it. So my camera doesn't turn around once I'm recording, so I'm going to hold it up like this. So anyway, I just have this little box. It's a little pencil box because I already had it, with my cards in there. And so they're in that funny shape. Well, it's not funny, it's like a circle. It's not a funny shape. Anyway, they're in that shape because I wanted to use an existing cork board that I already had. And push bins, because I didn't want to spend any more money on this. Also, I wrote those recipes out with permanent marker. What was I thinking? Like, I could have just used a regular marker. It's just on note card. And now they stink. They'll get over that, though. They won't stink for long. All right, and then I'm going to take you over to where the corkboard is. Hang on. So here it is. The days of the week. And so I realized I didn't explain this very well. So the dinners are actually right here. Okay. And so anyway, because I have a child who likes to organize, we did snacks, breakfast, lunch, and then dinner. Now, dinner is the only one that I did like the 80 cards for, but we do have some cards for snacks, breakfast, and lunch. I probably only have about like 14 for each of those other things, because we do the same things over and over again for snacks and breakfast and lunch, but they like to put it up, and I don't care because they're in charge of this. I'm not in charge of it, and that makes me really happy. Because I can just focus on making the grocery list, and I have to do some rearranging sometimes with what they choose depending on what our schedule is, but I like not being in charge of this because, and they love it. So, yay, a win. Like I said, if I didn't already have existing materials, I probably would have just had to go back to my hiding spot by the back door. I probably would have just used a whiteboard and dry erase markers and like sectioned it off with tape or whatever. Like, you know, made the little days of the week. And if it were just me, I probably would have just done dinner. But they love this, and they actually really like knowing what's coming up. And honestly, it takes up less space in my brain when I don't have to keep that in my head. I don't have to think about, okay, this is what we have, this is what snack is, this is what breakfast is, this is what lunch is. It's just already there. So it's one less thing that I actually have to think about, which is kind of nice. So that's it. So hopefully this will work. We'll see. We're going to, since my oldest is kind of in charge of it and she loves organization, I think we have a chance with this, because meal planning is actually something that she'll enjoy. The other thing is, I am going to put a few videos in the description for my sister's channel, Easy Peasy, and I think you should check it out. It's been fun for my 5-year-old and 3-year-old to watch this. Some of the things that frustrate kids, Betsy has a really nice way of explaining them, like in a step-by-step video, and it makes it easier for the child to understand and be confident in doing it themselves. So the ones I'm going to link are how to put on a jacket, the easy peasy way, and how to put crayons back in their box, the easy peasy way, which has prevented a lot of toddler fits with my 3-year-old. Both of those two. How to put on a jacket is also how to put on a dress shirt before you go to Mass on Sunday, which is nice. And then I'll put a third one, but it'll be a surprise. Easy peasy. But anyway, we enjoy her channel, and I think you will too, so check it out. Okay, so like and subscribe if you like my videos, or something. I should probably think of something formal to say at the end, but I do. God bless you. Good measure, packed down and flowing over. Have a great Tuesday.